Cheese. Käse. Käse.
Now that's fun! That'll wake you up! Maybe Jonah Jameson and I could be friends if we just understood each other better. Nah. Ha! Just when you think it can't get any better! That's him!
Wait. You can only truly know your prey by watching him stalk his own.
Oh, please, dude. I didn't have anything to do with that drive-by. I was just a wheelman.
Wheelman, who saw all those people die.
Yeah.
Oh, you admit it? Good. Now you're going to tell me all about it. Then, you're going to give me answers. The spider. I'm a big fan of the look, but your execution? Boring. You know, real spiders liquefy their prey from the inside. You should think about it.
And you're the Carnage Killer. Why'd you do it? I get having a grudge against criminals, but
Not criminals, killers. No one knows death better. What do they see when they feel her cold arms wrap around them? What special insights do they have? There's so much to learn.
You're crazy.
And you're welcome.
For what?
Doing what you want to, but can't.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'll show you. I could teach you how to be a real predator. The spider you're just pretending to be.
This one time I fought someone who was a real loser, and they were still better than you.
Take off your mask, Spider-Man. I need to see your eyes when you die. I know the truth. In your darkest moments, you wish you were strong enough to be like me. Admit it. Give in to it.
Are you deliberately moving really slowly?
That's it. Go ahead. Kill me. You know you want to.
No, I don't kill.
I told him you'd never be like me.
Okay, this wasn't a fair fight. Thanks for the help.
You chose to disregard my advice. So, I assumed you preferred to handle matters yourself.
What was that anyway? You expected me to just stand there and watch him kill that guy?
Or stop him. Permanently. I am trying to unleash the killer instinct in you, boy. The one you try so hard to deny.
That's not who I am. And it's not who I want to be. Ever.
Then, there will always be a greater predator than you.
I guess we'll find out.
Thanks for the smooth ride. I sincerely hope I can return the courtesy by slaughtering you quickly and with minimal agony.
Good day, Mr. Cassidy. My name is Donald Mencken. I want to assure you that you are a most valued guest here at Ravencroft. We're going to learn a lot from you.
And I'll learn a lot from you. Answers you don't even know you have.
Eager. I like that. Well then, let's get started, shall we?
Calling all task force personnel. Due to increased violence involving the gang war and the suspect known as Spider-Man, you are now free to employ extraordinary measures. Enter Phase 2 of the Suppression Initiative immediately.
Whitney. You know I support what you do, so here's a word to the wise. Look out for the task force.
So what else is new?
All units, remain on high alert. We've got multiple gang wars breaking out over the Russians' old territories. Everybody wants a piece. It's like the Old West out there, so be careful.
Dispatch, my informants keep telling me about a new figure called the Kingpin, who's moving in to fill the power vacuum. No one seems to know his real name. Could you get some information on that for me?
Kingpin? Huh, great. That's all I need. Some new wannabe trying to build an empire.
Escort units, move into position around the convoy. Keep your eyes peeled. We're moving this evidence because too many bad guys want it. Don't expect them to let it go without a fight.
Oh yeah!
Please don't hurt me!
My mom is like so terrified of Spiderman. I kinda am too. Hey, what are you, blind? If you are blind, I apologize.
Someone went to a lot of trouble to hide this.
that you? We've got him!
They're getting suspicious.
Everyone to me! We've got him! I have him!
Shh! People work around here.
I have him!
Nighty-night.
Everyone to me! I have him!
Bad guys are improving their tech. I should do the same. Man, I was in the zone. Hey, did it! Buckle up! Fasten your seatbelts! Who can resist that? I'd love to get a shot of Detective DeWolf's evidence. couldn't ask for a better pair. Very interesting.
I don't believe in black magic. I'm hoping the Hood's powers are just another example of people like Spider-Man, guys with crazy powers. But just in case, I plan to consult with an expert on the occult named Cassandra Webb. Probably a scam artist, but better safe than sorry. Who knows? Maybe chatting with this strange old woman can get me some solid evidence on him.
I'm always awesome. Sometimes I'm extra awesome. Excellent. Busted.
Mencken to Ravencroft agents. Max Dillon is being transferred to Ravencroft. Inform the doctors that I want to know immediately why this man is not dead, how he came by his electrically based abilities, and whether this can be reproduced. Make it clear to them that Dillon has been classified as a domestic terrorist, and all enhanced techniques are pre-approved.
Appreciate you being here. They won't tell us what we're guarding. They said it's dangerous. And bad guys want it.
My pleasure. The last thing any of us need is more dangerous stuff on the streets. Not being very subtle, are they?
Hey, Spidey! This look as suspicious to you as it does to me?
Stop there! We'll fill you full of holes!
Cool, we just want your cargo.
Think about it. Is that stuff worth your life? Booyah!
Can you at least say some fun bad guy things?
Nice going, Spidey. Jump on. I have a feeling there's more where that came from. Spider-Man, do me a favor and look up ahead.
Car's wired to explode. Gotta try to neutralize them. Booyah! Dunked it! Ah! So much for fires being romantic! Whew. Better up there than down here.
That would be the perfect spot for an ambush. The engine and get out. Last chance. Move it, guys. Get it unloaded now.
Skinny, ain't you?
Oh, snap! If you were awake, you'd be impressed.
Spidey, can you move that?
I can check that one off my list.
Good work, Spidey. Come on, we're moving out.
These guys aren't messing around. Give them this. They're persistent. Sometimes I even have car bombs. If they go off here, it'll be a disaster.
Come on, show me what you got.
Huh. Friendly neighborhood fireworks. I might just have a future at this.
Dispatch car 228, we checked out the Kane Museum. Nothing happening. We talked to the lady who called. She still swears she saw Spider-Man breaking in. But that place is locked up tight. No alarms have been tripped.
Copy that, 228. She probably read one too many of Jameson's editorials.
Kane Museum. That's not far. Might as well check it out. My reputation's bad enough without getting blamed for pilfering Picassos. Now that's fun! This just in, Webbs needs something to stick to. Just when you think I can't get any better. It's my lucky day. Time for alternative transportation. I'll take that. Buckle up! Fasten your seatbelts!
Yo, I bet that's worth some bank.
Hands off. Stick to the plan. We're waiting for the spider. You set off an alarm and bring the cops. No amount of money's gonna save you from the kingpin. You dig?
They're setting a trap for me with idiots like this? Not gonna happen. Better take out the cameras, or the cops will blame this all on me. Let's see what I can do before they figure out I'm here.
Why Why'd it have to be a museum? Museums are lame.
Who can resist that? A little privacy, please? Now take some time to think about what you did wrong. Why am I not surprised?
Is our relationship getting predictable? Let me see what I can do to bring the excitement back.
They're so cute when they're asleep. Just what I wanted. I expected better from you, Felicia.
What am I supposed to do? Work in retail? You don't need hot guys in skin-tight spider costumes selling shoes.
You could have hooked up with me. I mean, I meant work with me. Take down bad guys instead of being one.
It's my nature to break the rules, Spider. You should try it sometime. You might like getting a little naughty.
But working for the Kingpin, Felicia? Organized crime? You're better than that.
Oh, you have no idea how good I am.
Yo, over here! Somebody there? Bruno?
When you put this week and effort, I kind of feel like you don't respect me. Spider Slam! I'm still experimenting with the catchphrases. What do you think? I knocked out your tooth, but don't worry. I left it under your pillow.
This ain't right. We weren't supposed to fight the spider alone. You were supposed to help us, lady.
Let that be a lesson to you fellas. Follow a woman just because you like the way she fills out a catsuit, and you'll be disappointed every time.
That's a first. No man's ever called me disappointing before. You just haven't given me a chance, Spider.
I want to, do the right thing. But your track record isn't great. Oh wait, I just remembered, I don't care. No pictures, I'm having a bad hair day. have webbed your nostrils open.
Should I have served my time like a good little girl? Get out when I'm old and wrinkly? I don't think so.
You're saying the Kingpin got you out of jail? How much power does this guy have?
That's what it's all about, isn't it? Power. His, yours, and mine. Did that hurt? Let me kiss it and make it better.
Did your mom tell you you could be anything you want? Because she was wrong.
Impressed yet?
Webs, do your stuff.
Now you know how the other guy feels when you hide in the shadows. Now it's getting real.
They say bad guys don't think of themselves as bad guys, but come on, you must know.
I don't like this any more than you do.
And heave!
Have I mentioned I like to watch? It's your fault it's come to this. You're so cute when you're confused.
Not gonna happen. Come to Papa. When you put forth this week and effort...
I hate it when we fight. Going to all this trouble for little old me. You must really care.
And of course the day... deliberately moving really slowly? Is this like some sort of mime thing?
You infuriate me. Now I'm starting to think you're not really trying.
lesson today.
Neither of us wants this, but it has to happen. I like watching you come into a room, but I like watching you leave even—
Man, I was in the... Just a little closer. Your heart wasn't in this, Felicia. Tell me what he did to you.
I was transferred to Ravencroft. The Kingpin came to see me.
Just to be clear, we're talking about Wilson Fisk.
Yes. He said he knew I was after power and he could give it to me.
You'd owe him. That's how it always works, isn't it?
The doctors did experiments. They called it DNA crafting or crisscrossing.
Cross-species genetics? You've seen what can happen. Why would you do that to yourself?
Boy, you are thick. I did it for you, so I'd be like you, so we could be together. But then the Kingpin ordered me to kill you, or die myself. I couldn't. I can't.
Felicia, I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything. I'm not interested in your face, just your lips.
I can get you help. Witness protection, a new life safe from the Kingpin. And maybe someday we can get to know each other like normal people.
I don't want to be normal people. Run away with me. We'll go somewhere exotic. With our power, we can live like royalty. Adventure, excitement, romance. And that sounds terrible to you.
No, but I've got responsibilities.
Well, I'm not one of them. Don't worry about me. I've always done fine with a target on my back.
I can't just let you go.
Fisk owns too many cops. If I'm in custody, I'm as good as dead. You can't do that to me any more than I can do it to you. You ever decide you want some fun in your life? Look me up.
Felicia, wait! It all makes sense. Fisk becomes the Kingpin by eliminating... all his rivals with his anti-crime task force, and the public thanks him for it. He writes a few big checks and everyone looks the other way. But it's not just the task force. I've been taking his enemies down too. And the one who's been pointing me toward them is Craven. I can't let him get away with this. I need to know more, inside information on Fisk. And I've got an old friend who can get it. Better make myself presentable.
Wow. Everyone knows Fisk is crooked. But you're saying he's actually setting himself up as the top crime boss in New York?
That's what I've been hearing. I'm working with Whitney Chang on a story, and she needs proof. You're closer to Fisk than anyone I know.
Not really. He keeps his business private. But, as an investor, I do have access to the task force's financial records.
Oh.
Okay. One of the addresses you gave me came up. Large payments to a security consultant. Fisk handles all the personnel decisions. He's the one who hired this Kravinoff guy. But he cooked the books, so technically, Oscorp's paying him. He's trying to throw me under the bus.
Join the club.
You okay?
Yeah, it's just... I trusted someone I shouldn't have. And I probably should have seen it, but... after losing my dad and Uncle Ben... I guess I wanted to believe...
You wanted a father figure. I know what that's like. My dad shut me out of his life to focus on saving his own. And all he ended up leaving me was the disease that killed him.
Huh? Harry, I'm sorry. What is it?
It's genetic. Very rare. Degenerative. My father extended his life by spending a fortune while he looked for a cure. I don't have that kind of time.
There's gotta be some hope.
Gene therapy. That's what all my dad's research was about.
Is that why Norman started the cross-species experiments?
Yeah. He thought he could give himself the resistance some animals have to conditions like this. But the closest he ever got was the work he did on spiders with your father.
But Dad disappeared. And his work went with him. Your task force. Their body armor has medical applications. Can it help at all?
It's not a cure, but it can give mobility to people who can't get around on their own. The task force has helped me improve on it, and protect my research from criminals who'd steal it. But it was a mistake to work with Fisk.
He knows you're sick?
He figured it out. And now he's waiting for me to die so he can take Oscorp for himself. Listen, Pete. Take it from a guy who knows. When the people you trust turn their back on you, it's just proof you have to handle your problems yourself. But sometimes, you still need help.
Harry, I'll do whatever I can for you. Just tell me what—
Spider-Man. No one knows for sure how he got his powers. But he looks to me like the only successful, healthy example of cross-species genetics out there. You take pictures of him. You must have some way of reaching him.
Well...
Peter, I need Spider-Man's blood.
Oh yeah!
I caught up with Peter Parker. We used to be pretty good friends when we were kids, and our dads were partners. I was hoping he might be able to tell me more about his father's research, but he doesn't know any more than I do. Less, actually. Based on Dad's papers, I get the impression Richard Parker went on the run because Dad wanted to weaponize his research.
Huh. A little early for Halloween, isn't it? Jonah Jameson complained about before I came along. Traffic? I'm always awesome. Sometimes I'm extra awesome.
We have a disturbing the peace call. Stand by for location.
I'll show you who's scared!
No fancy tricks, time to fight like men.
Poor Harry. I want to help him, but without the proper testing, my blood could actually make things worse. I almost feel like a bully.
Business owners praised Spider-Man for improvement not just in crime rates, but also in the local economy.
Not sure what I was aiming at there. If my blood could cure Harry, I'd give it to him in a heartbeat. It'll take time and lots of research to find out. And he's in no mood to wait. Time for alternative transportation. I've put this off long enough. Gotta catch up to Harry and talk to him.
Came. Thank you. I'll pay whatever you want.
Mr. Osborn, wait. I've checked with scientists familiar with gene therapy, and I can't give you my blood. It's too dangerous.
Dangerous? I'll die without it.
Not right away. There's still time for more research. Every other cross-species subject has turned into a monster. I don't know why it's different from me. I'm looking into it,
I've paid the top minds in the field to look into it. A fortune. They don't have the answers. I'm willing to take the chance.
It's not just about you. The lizard, the other cross-species, they hurt people.
Get out.
Kill people.
Just get out.
I can't give you my blood until I know
right.
it's safe.
I can't trust anyone.
I'll find out.
I'm on my own.
Mr. Osborn,
No, just go.
Harry is really at the end of his rope. I should have noticed a long time ago, but I was busy being played for a fool by Craven. I can't believe I fell for his act. But why would he teach me his hunting techniques if he was going to betray me? I guess that's one of the things I'll have to ask him. Craven! Time for a little mentor-mentee chat. Discuss our mutual goals. Map out a 5-year plan. Explain why you're working for a human jello mold. Looks empty, but maybe I can still find some answers. Typical. The coward's not here. But I learned tracking from the best. Him. I should take a closer look at this room. For me. He was gonna kill me and stuff me like a trophy. All this time he's been studying me, testing me, figuring out my strengths, and how to beat them.
And how best to set a trap.
You're a fake! A coward! This is your idea of a fair hunt?
Oh no. It's only the prelude. The antidote I gave you should remove all effects of the tranquilizer. I want you at the peak of your abilities.
Stop acting like you're King Arthur. All that talk about honor. You lied to me. Betrayed me. For the Kingpin and his money.
That was incidental. I did not betray you. I truly taught you all I knew. Not just so you would eliminate the Kingpin's rivals, but to make you the worthiest possible opponent. The foe I knew you would be. My greatest hunt. Now you are ready. And now we will see who is the hunter and who is the prey.
So you used me to take out the Kingpin's rivals. What about Cassidy? I noticed you jumped in to stop him talking to me.
Cassidy was useful for a time. He showed fear and mistrust, but he is little more than a beast. It was inevitable he would have to be...
Ambush me from the trees.
You've been a poor sport.
You wanted me to watch Cassidy kill that kid. Why? So I'd kill him? So I'd feel guilty? Just because you're a sick freak?
It was a test. To see how strong you could be. If you could stomach this spilling of blood. You disappointed me.
I'm still waiting for an explanation for your mustache.
Impossible. I studied you. You are not capable of this kind of fury. You lack a killer instinct. I make your own senses betray you. Come get me, boy.
True. I get as angry as you do. I want to hurt my enemies just as much. The difference is, I know it's wrong. It'll be hard hard to spot him in those trees, but I have to try.
There is no escape.
Just send me the dry cleaning bill.
You are a word. You flail around like a drunken sailor. You grasp at shadows.
He's in the trees. Gotta find him before he springs a trap.
I can smell your fear. You are outnumbered by one man. To the death!
No! That's your way. On my watch, no one dies.
I beg you, kill me. Give me death over defeat.
You're saying death isn't defeat? You planning on coming back as a craven zombie or something? Anyway, I won. That means I call the shots.
What are your terms?
You're a few episodes short of a season, Craven, but you've always had your own loony code of honor. So you're gonna tell me how to get to the Kingpin. The truth. Everything you know.
Very well. You have won that right. Ask, and I shall answer.
I know you. You're always checking out your surroundings. You notice everything.
Yes, it's true. I met with Fisk in his building, where I took note of the locations of his cameras, weapons, and accessible points of entry. He has a Telec 4566 security system, and I know the passwords.
Well, you get a gold star. Draw me a map, and don't leave anything out. I ran into someone who says Kingpin gets test subjects at Ravencroft. How?
The institution has lost all government funding. It now relies upon private donors, of which Fisk is the largest, now that Norman Osborn is dead.
And they just let him experiment on inmates like some kind of Dr. Chubenstein?
They encourage it. They view the inmates as hopelessly damaged, useful only as test subjects. The information I have given you will get you inside the building, but you must still face Fisk himself.
I'll distract him with cupcakes.
This is why you will lose. You underestimate him. He has fought for his life since he was a boy. If you show even a moment's weakness, he will see it and kill you.
The old killer instinct, huh? A lot of good it did you. I'm not sure if the cops can pin anything on you, but if not, take my advice and go back to Russia. Fisk doesn't seem as forgiving as I am. Oh, sometimes I fantasize about moving to Hawaii, but... There'd be nothing to...
Are you kidding me? With everything going on in the city, they're sending Force guys out of town?
I heard it's about that stolen Oscorp tech. Some kind of armor they're trying to get back.
So? We need backup now. But they don't care if working stiffs like us get killed.
This is my chance to find out what the task force's real priorities are. Now that's fun! have to find another way. Just when you think I can't get any better.
I'm not used to driving that kind of truck. Why can't Tony come?
Because we're going to see the boss. And only his top guys get to know where he goes when he's not here. So shut up and do your job.
I had a feeling listening in on those guys might pay off. Now to stick to their truck and let them take me right to the fat man himself. Sure, my ionic web weakens metal, but it makes it look fabulous. Spidey doesn't play favorites. Neither does the seismic blast.
Tell him we've got the delivery. I'll watch the truck. You got it, boss.
I have eyes on Spider-Man! I'm gonna beat
All the armor in the world can't fix stupid.
Spread out. Secure the area.
You got it.
I want a perimeter set up. All points of entry watched. I'm on it.
I catch anyone slacking off, they'll end up padding my arrest stats.
Understood, sir.
Maintain radio contact. Check in every 5 minutes.
I'll spread the word.
The boss wants everyone working double shifts.
I'll tell the boys.
Task Force cops working with crooks. No. Who could have possibly predicted that? Except everybody. The armored guys are giving orders to everyone else. Let's see what I can do to stop that. If I take down the armored guys, the rest won't know what to do. Time to screw up their lines of communication by taking out the guys who give the orders. If I take out the guys giving orders, it'll mess up the whole organization. guys in armor are calling the shots, which makes them my prime targets. The armored guys are in charge. If I take them down, it'll confuse everybody. The guys in armor are calling the shots, which makes them my prime targets. The armored guys are in charge. If I take them down, it'll confuse everybody. If I take down the armored guys, the rest won't know what to do. If I take out the guys giving orders, it'll mess up the whole organization. Time to screw up their lines of communication by taking out the guys who give the orders. The armored guys are giving orders to everyone else. Let's see what I can do to stop that. The guys in armor are calling the shots, which makes them my prime targets. If I take down the armored guys, the rest won't know what to do. The armored guys are giving orders to everyone else. Let's see what I can do to stop that. Time to screw up their lines of communication by taking out the guys who give the orders. The armored guys are in charge. If I take them down, it'll confuse everybody. If I take out the guys giving orders, it'll mess up the whole organization. The armored guys are giving orders to everyone else. Let's see what I can do to stop that. The armored guys are in charge. If I take them down, it'll confuse everybody. If I take down the armored guys, the rest won't know what to do. If I take out the guys giving orders, it'll mess up the whole organization. guys in armor are calling the shots, which makes them my prime targets. Time to screw up their lines of communication by taking out the guys who give the orders. Guys in armor are calling the shots, which makes them my prime targets. If I take out the guys giving orders, it'll mess up the whole organization. Armored guys are giving orders to everyone else. Let's see what I can do to stop that. Time to screw up their lines of communication by taking out the guys who give the orders. If I take down the armored guys, the rest won't know what to do. The armored guys are in charge. If I take them down, it'll confuse everybody. The armored guys are giving orders to everyone else. Let's see what I can do to stop that. The armored guys are in charge. If I take them down, it'll confuse everybody. If I take out the guys giving orders, it'll mess up the whole organization. The guys in armor are calling the shots, which makes them my prime targets. If I take down the armored guys, the rest won't know what to do. Time to screw up their lines of communication by taking out the guys who give the orders. Let's not fight. Ah, never mind. Let's fight. Sometimes I even impress myself.
Man, this armor's sweet. Ain't nothing gonna stop him.
Yeah, the Kingpin's scary, but I'd work for him over the Osborn kid anyway. That guy's got issues, man.
Yeah. Sit back, relax, and enjoy being unconscious.
I see him!
I might just have a future at this. This is my chance to disable their armor. Might look cool, but it doesn't make them any faster.
Trespasser, assault on police officers. You've been busy, Spider-Man. Care to add more crimes to the list? It really is so hard to get good help these days.
I see him!
Looks to me like the elite task force wasn't all that elite.
I'm sure you're quite pleased with yourself, but the night is young.
This is That's why they call me amazing.
Here, he's right here! Target acquired. Open fire!
They say bad guys don't think of themselves as bad guys, but come on, you must know.
We're trying to fight from...
It's ionic weapon.
We're all hat, no cap.
The armor's only as good as the guy inside. And those guys? Yeah, not good.
Please, Spider-Man, he doesn't more mighty faster. If you think the like Lego will do anything more than delay you.
Target... Open fire!
Whatever those guys get paid, it's too much.
I'm rapidly losing patience with you, insect.
Ah, come on, what's a spider gonna do? Used to bust him for assaulting an officer.
Give me robots any day. These robots No don't more talk your games, ear off. Buffalo Bunny. Just you and me.
Sordid matter.
Bruno?
I see him! Huh? Got the spider!
Hey, there he is!
There you are. You'll be dead before you know it.
Skinny, ain't you? Fellas, I got him!
Something
What's that?